Just don't. It's all right. Stay down. Just relax. Shh, I know. This is awful.
So, these are the men who make up this unit? Why, these men are nothing but swindlers, killers, street thugs, conmen, and hoodlums.
Those 7 men survived a rigorous process of elimination out of the thousands of people who applied.
Think about it, Kusanami. You're about to grant police authority to this group of social misfits.
We're being overrun by criminals who break the law in broad daylight and then intimidate witnesses with threats. The only solution is to create a force above the law.
You're creating a monster you won't be able to control.
Better the devil I know than the one I don't. If criminals are going to just stomp all over our human rights, then I believe we have the right to fight back in any way we can.
This just into the newsroom. Approximately 45 minutes ago, a robbery took place at the Shinjuku branch of the East Japan Bank in the downtown business district. The robbers made off with over 1 billion yen and are making their escape somewhere along the city streets even as we speak. Eyewitnesses at the scene report multiple casualties amongst bank employees and passers-by. At least one teller...
How about that? I barely noticed how pretty you are. I'll have to make time for you.
At this hour.
It's the police. Making us pull over. Can we obey?
No way, buddy. Let's make a run for it.
Keep cool. The Japanese police are forced to stick to their procedure at all times. First they suspect you, then they investigate you, and finally they make an arrest.
Wait a second.
Don't worry, we're fine. We got time to take them by surprise.
Hey, baby. Looks like you'll have to be real quiet for the next few minutes, or I'll have to shoot you.
Sorry, I'm visiting in your country. I don't understand the traffic signs very well. What's all the fuss about, officer?
Shut up.
Huh?
You're the men who just robbed the branch of Shinjuku Bank. You're a pack of mad dogs, killing people and destroying lives. I'm gonna exterminate you. Say goodbye.
Listen, officer, you don't speak Japanese very well either, do you? I believe the word is arrest, not exterminate. Why don't we talk about that?
Exterminate is the word. I meant what I said.
You psychopaths call yourselves policemen! You rescued the hostage, but in order to do so, you killed all the robbers, not to mention the 1 billion yen which disappeared in a puff of smoke!
If I hadn't opened fire, the woman in the van would have been killed before we could have rescued her. How about showing us a little appreciation?
What did you say?
Those bums were off to the gas chamber. What with the investigations and the court trials, it would have been a waste of the taxpayers' money.
You've all gone mad! I'm gonna bust you right out of the farce!
I hate to be a party pooper, but you don't have the authority to do that. Have you seen our identification?
What? A special crime-fighting unit?
That's the way it is, Chief. I'm afraid you don't have any jurisdiction over us.
That's right. That's right.
That's life in the big city. Well, we're leaving everything in your hands. Bye now.
Why, they're nothing more than a band of hoodlums, I tell you.
Yes, you're right, Chief. You know what they're called?
Huh?
They're being referred to as the policemen from hell.
They're more like the Wild Seven.
To be honest, Kusanami, you're the best point man to ever hold the position in the department. But you have to believe me, there's great danger here. Listen, you've got to stop these men. They're completely out of control. If you don't do something soon, they're going to undermine the letter of the law and destroy your career in the process.
You're wrong, sir.
Hmm?
Do you remember the hotel fire from 3 years ago?
The one that messed up the Kuramatsu case so badly?
I was about to nail a corrupt politician. My key witness was hiding in that hotel.
As I recall, the loss of that witness destroyed your case, and you were forced to shut down the investigation for lack of evidence, right?
That case convinced me that something drastic would have to be done.
Please stay in back of the rope. We need to keep the sidewalks open.
It's quite frightening.
You murderer! My sister's dead, and it's all because of you! She followed your orders, and look what happened to her! Ah! Bring her back! You had no right to do this to her! I wanted her to come home! She was my only sister! Bring her back! Bring her back!
Beautiful. Each one of you is so beautiful and fragrant, with a personality all your own. When I'm in your presence, you calm my heart and purify my soul. And none of you will ever betray me. Unlike humans, you're all so loyal. Yes, I feel safe when I'm in your presence. You are especially beautiful. Such colors. Let me give you a name. Elizabeth. Yes, Elizabeth Allen Finney Monomore. It's perfect. You'll be at my side for all eternity. You've destroyed Elizabeth.
Kuramatsu, you bastard, you don't know how to love anything. Hypocrite, you talk about love and then murder someone without a bit of remorse.
You son of a bitch! Oh! You come in here and dare to insult me, you civil servant, you're dead meat!
You're gonna pay for that young girl you destroyed like she was some insect.
Sir, you're gonna
Leave him alone! Tommy, stop
Let
it!
go of me,
Can't
both
let
of
you
you,
do
right
this.
now! Let
Go
go!
down as a black mark in your file.
I don't care! This scumbag doesn't deserve to live! Kuramatsu, I'll get you somehow! I swear!
All I can say is it was a lucky thing for you those detectives dragged you out of there when they did. You have to agree, though, Kuramatsu's been pretty quiet since then.
Uh-huh. But it's the calm before the storm. He's planning something.
Huh?
Hey, this could be Kuramatsu's move.
What can we do?
The truth is, I don't know. Oh my God. Ma'am, are you all right? Please, lady, say something to me. Are you able to speak? Ma'am, please.
Get your hands off of me! Leave me alone! I think I'm a little drunk.
Ma'am, are you injured?
Me injured? No, I'm still flouncing and I'm bouncing.
Come back! This is strange. What's going on here?
First we run into those bikers, and now this strange woman. It's like both of us are having the same bad dream.
They bought my act. Hey, it worked out great!
I've just begun to mess with your mind, Kusanami. One thing's for sure, your bad dreams are gonna get worse.
That's what I told him. I mean, I would look for it to work. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea.
Could you call him?
I will, sure.
It's about 2 blocks down on the right side.
On the
You
right
can't miss
side?
it.
Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Hi.
Come in, Heba. What's it like out there?
Ooh, it's pretty darn cold. Can I get some real hot coffee, Iko?
All right.
Hi, Heba. I've been looking for you.
Hey, I'm here now.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Wow, is that Class A service or what? I walk in and my coffee's there waiting for me.
Sure, that's because Iko has a crush on you. It's pretty obvious. I mean, the other morning she saw you cross the street and immediately rushed over to make a brand new pot of coffee in case you came in. Isn't that right, sis? What's the matter? You're blushing.
Hey, stop it, you brat! I give up.
Can I ask an important question? The coffee, I hate to mention this really, but how come I'm getting an extra one?
Your friend there has been waiting for you.
Hmm?
Enjoy your coffee. Something's not right.
I agree. It happens when he's with that man. He gets so serious and quiet.
I know.
This is our next target.
Who is he?
His name's OVA. Outwardly, he's a law-abiding citizen. He's the CEO of MC Productions. They train people to be hosts. That's just a facade. Underneath, we found out he and his partners run a terrorist organization with 150 killers stationed throughout Asia. We don't have enough proof to arrest him yet. His company has very strong ties with politicians at home and abroad. His people are hired by power brokers who destroy political opposition figures and also to eliminate witnesses who threaten to blow the whistle on government corruption.
Hold on.
Huh?
I think it's better to let these criminals operate as usual. That way all the crooked politicians would be removed, saving us the trouble. Then we make the killers turn on their bosses.
I didn't come here to get your views on an alternate plan. I'm giving you an order. You just operate like a well-oiled piece of machinery. Do exactly as I tell you. We have a secret weapon you can use to kill OVA. It's called a coconut bomb.
Coconut bomb? Kusanami, you bastard. You'll get me killed someday. Damn! I trust these are the only doors to your office. This will give us some privacy.
Hey, what's your problem?
No problem. I've come here to kill you.
Say what?
It automatically switched on when I opened that case, and in 3 minutes, that little baby's going to...
Explode!
It's a great gadget. Oh, did I mention it'll go off if it hits the floor? Nice diving save. You should try out for a team. You've got about 2 minutes left.
Hello! Hello!
Don't bother, the lines have been cut.
Somebody help me! Get this door open!
You might as well save your energy. It's a waste of time. The doors are secured with electronic locks and your friends in the hallway have split.
That's bull!
Not really. They all want to live and they figured your number was up. They're not stupid guys. They knew what would happen if they got in my way.
Wait a minute. Who are you to come busting in here? What are you, some kind of cop?
Oh, yes. But not the kind you've seen before. See, I'm assigned to a special unit.
What? What unit?
I have the authority to exterminate people on the spot. No need for complicated procedures like arrests, investigations, or corrupt courts.
I don't believe you.
Oh, really? We're called the Wild Seven. I wouldn't hold that too long if I were you. It's a special anti-personnel directional explosive.
All right. You'll die too!
That's right. It's 50-50.
I don't want to die.
Well, there is another way. You won't like it, but it'll save your ass.
At this point, I don't care! Give me a break, I'll do anything I tell you!
I'm not sure I believe you. You're serious? In that case, confess. Go to the police and give up your entire organization, everything you've done, and the names of your associates. Are you willing to admit everything?
Yes, I'll admit it! All of it!
You'd better keep your word. Because if you don't, I'll come back and murder you in the most painful way imaginable.
a way out? What's the matter with you? I gave you a very specific order, and I expected you to carry it out.
But if I killed OVA, we'd never be able to root out his organization. If he follows through and confesses, he'll lead us to every member of his gang. Call me crazy, but isn't it better to kill the snake rather than just defang it?
You ignorant fool! That man's never going to confess.
I advise you to think very hard before you take this step. Among other things, if you admit to all the crimes you committed for the organization, the police will open up a dozen case files. They'll lock you up so tight even I might not be able to get you out, and I'm a good lawyer. On top of that, the Honorable Master will put out a contract on your life. You're better off letting us protect you against these so-called cops.
You're right. I can't betray the Honorable Master, but I'm scared to death of this Wild 7 group. They're relentless.
Tell you what you do. You go right to the MC building and barricade yourself inside. You'll be safe there. If you recall, we built it for just this kind of situation. Now I think we're both on the same page.
Come on, let's move it. Come on, buddy. Go. Hold up.
Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get moving!
The traffic's bumper to bumper.
We gotta get to this building before the Wild 7 finds me.
Hey, you've gone past the police department. Did you miss it? You're not thinking of reneging on your promise now, are you?
Get me out of here!
Well, I'm keeping my end of the bargain, even if I have to kill you with my bare hands.
Get out of the way! Get going! Move it! Get that guy right now!
So, you want to trade off a little target practice? Fine, I'll show you some marksmanship.
Security! This is OVA! We need help! We're being pursued by the Wild 7!
Give up, OVA!
Don't worry, pal. I'm here to protect you.
You die!
Damn, he killed a bunch of innocent bystanders. I should have exterminated him before. Time to fix my mistake!
All available units report to Nagata Shopping Mall. A tanker truck has exploded and is currently on fire. Eyewitnesses report multiple casualties. The fire department rescue units have been notified and are en route. Gunshots have been fired.
That damn Heba! It was a simple job. Why couldn't he just follow orders?
We have an intruder in the building. Everyone in position. Take no action.
Did you close the security shutters?
Oh, it's sorry,
Hurry
sir.
up!
I think the boss has been hurt.
Don't worry. He'll be all right if we mobilize properly.
I made it. He can't get me here. He'd have to get through 4 inches of steel. Huh?
Something's wrong. Where is everybody?
What did you say, Toy? You gotta be kidding.
I'm afraid not, Oiwa. You stirred up a hornet's nest by provoking this Wild 7 unit. The whole thing has spiraled out of control, and there's nothing more I can do to help you right now.
I'll break your neck!
Hold on, I said I couldn't do anything more. The fact is, I'm hoping the preventative measures I've already put into effect will be enough to handle the problem. Even now, the rat is being lured to his own destruction.
Wait a minute. He's being lured where? Tell me what you're using for bait!
Just relax, Oiwa. I'm sure your door's strong enough to slow him down.
There. Mission accomplished. Oh boy.
You're wasting your time. It would take a missile to get through those barriers. They're bulletproof glass. We knew you couldn't resist the bait, kid, but now you're trapped. And in a few minutes, you're going to find out why this building is referred to as the Fortress.
Attention all units. Suspect vehicle has been located in front of MC Building on Yaogi Street. All available units to the scene. North and south access streets have been blocked off. Suspect is armed and dangerous. He has taken cover inside the building. Proceed with caution.
Storm the front! Break it down! Come on!
What do we do now?
The rope's broke! Get him, come on!
Now for that pesky overhead mosquito.
I don't believe it.
Everything's operating as we planned. To get through to us, they'd need a missile or an armored tank. But the civilian casualties would be horrendous. So that option can't be used, which means they're stuck.
It's true, they can't break in. We're also unable to break out.
Don't worry about that. In a few minutes, the police will be pulled back. The Honorable Master is already devising a scheme within the government to salvage our reputation. That should do the trick.
How can you be so sure?
It's simple politics. The government manipulates the police department, and that government is composed of elected politicians. A certain number of those elected politicians take hidden money and eventually orders from our Honorable Master. The campaign contributions he provides buys their loyalty. When he needs favors, such as in the current situation, he exerts his influence. Then these representatives pressure the local authorities to look the other way, and we go about our business. It's quite effective.
Kusanami's right. The corruption's so widespread, we have to take matters into our own hands. Hey, Big Mouth! Tell me where I can find your honorable master! I dare ya!
Eavesdropping on our private conversation? Sorry, the man's identity is a professional secret. Ota, turn off that microphone.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at this. The police are backing off and splitting.
This is strange. They've completely abandoned their positions. Not a human being or a car in sight. Now, what do you suppose that means?
Huh? I knew it! All the neighboring residents have been evacuated.
Are you certain they're not preparing for some kind of all-out attack?
Oh, please, what can they mount against us? Their hands are tied.
Yeah, I suppose. The only thing is, the entire area has been turned into a ghost town. Sir, come look at this. The Wild Seven! The building is surrounded, sir! What are we gonna do? They're gonna attack!
Don't panic, they're still policemen. And this building is indestructible. We've been bombarded!
A 40 millimeter should do it. You got one?
You bet. I'm loaded for bear. I'll aim for one of the upper windows. Wait.
What's wrong?
Heba's inside the building. He needs an escape route. Let me just reset this calibration 10 degrees. Banzai! Huh?
What's the matter with those idiots? They're crazy!
On the way!
Just wait!
I believe that one was Heba's.
He might need some backup.
Okay, we have just the thing. Adjusting trajectory.
It's coming from the roof.
Who gave you the order to open fire, you nincompoops? Toy is mad as hell about this.
But boss, we're under fire.
Don't return fire.
Those guys are gonna kill me. Don't they know I'm inside the building?
Oh, sir. That's right, yes. We're being attacked right now. Yes. Yes. We need to move quickly here. Yes. We can use whatever support you can provide. Yes, I don't know how much longer we can hold them off. You're our only hope. We're counting on you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Are we allowed to shoot back yet?
No, absolutely not. That would destroy our advantage.
But, sir...
Don't worry. We're on top of it. Things are in motion. The Wild 7 group is vulnerable for excess use of force. The politicians will make an example of them.
What about all the cops that we killed? How do we explain cutting them loose while they climb the building?
It wasn't our fault. The building's old and it crumbled.
What about the chopper?
Oh, yes. It collided with a billboard and crashed on the roof. As long as we stay on the receiving end of this barrage, it creates sympathy for our position. The other side comes off as aggressors. Meanwhile, the Honorable Master is plotting with the politicians to clear us of all charges. It's quite simple when you think about it. In the game of life, everything depends on how you use your head. The man who exerts power is the master. Everybody else is just a pawn. That's the lesson to remember.
Thanks for the tip.
Huh?
Guess my job is to eliminate all you corrupt manipulators so the rest of us can have a nice life. Let me demonstrate how good I am at my job.
Eat shit!
This guy's crazy. We're all gonna get killed. Damn it all. Why isn't he pulling back now?
This is Habopi. What's going on?
I want you to listen very carefully. This is an order for all 6 of you, and it is to be obeyed immediately and without question. You are to withdraw immediately and reassemble at the West Arakawa train station. There are madmen killing people, and you are the only ones who can stop them. You are authorized to do whatever it takes to stop the attack.
But, sir, Heba's still in the building.
Listen to me. Heba is in that place because he directly violated my orders. And unless I'm mistaken, I didn't send any of you on a rescue mission. I expect you to execute my orders immediately. Out.
I wonder, am I leaving here alive or wrapped in a body bag? Where are those guys going? They're leaving me here. Damn it!
It appears that your friends have abandoned you to your own resources. Isn't that proof that even the Wild 7 are just lowly ants who dance to the Master's tune when ordered to do so? Now, my friend, the question is, will you be leaving here alive or as a dead duck? Hmm?
Move aside, Sakai!
Are you planning to disobey orders?
I won't just stand by and let Heba get slaughtered without trying to help. I would rather let myself get killed than betray a comrade!
We can arrange for that, huh?
I don't ever want to be a traitor again. And a man who turns his back on his friend is a traitor as far as I'm concerned. Get out of the way.
He's a stubborn one, all right. It's too bad. He's never gonna make a good soldier if he can't learn to obey clear orders.
Now what?
I say we follow orders. It is our duty.
You're right. The command from the boss is absolute.
No question. And the punishment for disobedience is just horrible, right?
We all took a vow. We said we'd obey orders and uphold the law. We don't get to choose which orders to obey. It's tough, but so's the world.
Right. You're telling me once you disobey a command, the group disowns you.
Something on your mind?
I was torn between duty and compassion in my heart. Sorry, guys. For me, compassion wins every single time. Bye-bye.
Well, there goes our third guy. I'm a little confused here. How are we supposed to handle this other situation with just the four of us? It's a little discouraging, don't you think? You know what I mean?
Huh? Hey, wait a minute! How come we can't just handle both? Hey, another 5 minutes and we'd have been through the front door. You know what? I'm getting itchy to finish the job back there. Yeah! I think I'll go blast down that fortress before I move on. I'll join you at the train station.
But what if he gets delayed? Then what?
Well, fellas, I better go with him and make sure that doesn't happen. Hey! We'll catch up as soon as we can. Soften them up for us, okay? Bye!
Ha! Stupid idiots. All of them.
Well, I gotta say, it's pretty suspicious that we pulled away from that job just when we were about to finish it up.
You think it's a payoff? Nah, I can't believe that.
I guess not, but if it's a decoy to pull us away, we'd be playing right into their hands.
We better get moving.
Thanks. Be quick.
I've really got to admire their loyalty. I guess that other job will just have to wait.
Sir, the car is ready for you down in the garage.
Fine. Well, my friend, I'm afraid we've come to the end of the game. We'll be leaving here soon. A shame you won't be enjoying the ride. We'll have to dispose of your body so that it'll never be found.
I suppose you're planning to wrap me in concrete and drop me into Tokyo Bay.
We're much more sophisticated. We use lead weights. Do it.
Right.
They came back.
What the hell?
Let's split!
Going somewhere?
Doors open!
Troy, come out now!
Eva! Eva, hang on! Where are you? Eva!
I'm here!
You are? Oh, good! Good. You okay?
Forget about it. We have to take cover. Back in the building!
Hey, you finally made it out here. Now, why would you boys want to come back in?
All right.
Eva!
Hooray!
Yeah! That's great!
Well, what took you so long? I ran out of rope to tie these guys up. Oof!
Yeah, you were at the end of your rope, all right. Those guys are a bunch of psychotics. Ow!
A mysterious gang of bikers dressed in the style of white knights blew up the interior of the West Arakawa train station during rush hour earlier today, then escaped
Back in my day, people never questioned a direct order.
in the late afternoon attack, which was described by police officials as one of the worst in the city's history. The identities of the assailants are still unknown at this hour.